Cool. Oh, it's cold. Oh, it's the start. So. Do you want to do it, or do you want to just agree to give up?
I'm gonna do it. You don't have to if you don't want to.
No, if you're doing it, I have to.
You know that kind of talk, right? Well, eat that piece there. I just put that piece is still good. Yeah. Just take a little bite. A little nibble.
Oh, viewers, welcome to the Apollo. This is Poseidon. And we're back, and we really don't want to do another bite and drink. We're going to do it, like we said, beginning at the start of the channel episode session. You get allergies in the fall?
I get allergies. Winter, the spring, the fall, summer.
That sucks. I'm gonna start chewing my pieces.
I have allergies pills.
Oh, gross. Not you. Sorry. See, I got allergy pills. Gross. That's just Parmesan.
Oh my god, so gross. But I have them in my house.
Mm-hmm.
In my backpack at school, and like in your car, like in my car, the where you put the change. I have a bottle.
I've seen it. You always have
always. I never know when it's gonna flare up. I have the worst seasonal allergies of anybody I know. So anyway,
hold on. Sorry, give me 1 second here.
You're still going, huh?
It takes a little longer for me to chew than it does for you to drink.
It's honestly, it's not that it's good. I wouldn't drink this ever, but it's so sweet. And I just it's not painful for me to drink. It's just so sweet.
It's painful for me to eat the Parmesan.
Yeah. If we did Coca-Cola, I would have been. I would have been in literal misery.
You have a problem drinking things that are too sweet.
Yeah, too sweet. Yeah.
I've always thought that's surprising. Well, because I've got a real sugar tooth.
So I think I do too.
Too sweet doesn't exist for me.
I mean, for example, when you're little, when you have cake with icing or cupcakes, you want the icing. I can't handle too much. Too much icing.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, my body can't handle it.
Physically disgusting.
But I want it.
No, I don't I want. And I don't want it anymore.
No, I still want it. I never grew out of that.
Lean.
What are we doing?
This tree's gonna come back to life.
When?
Well, soon. I might have to leave and come back.
Okay.
Well, we check out my plants real quick. Then I'll come back and I want to see them.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. I got the cheese story.
Okay. Well, it's so stupid. So we were in 8th grade. Where we met in 8th grade.
Yep. We met for the first time in 8th grade. Keep that in mind.
Yeah. My first time coming over your house. And I came over. Good. I was coming over, and you were gonna pick me up at school, and take me back. And your mom was gonna pick me up, and we're gonna go back to your house. Mm-hmm. And did we talk about the cheese beforehand?
We must have.
And we talked about it at Costco.
No. There's no way we could.
Let's play a game.
Hello, Friella.
I'm harvesting my crops.
Dad's working. No, actually, I don't know if it's possible.
I wouldn't have known. No, I wouldn't have known what you meant if you just said that. You know what I mean? I must have known what you were talking about.
But how did I know the cheese existed?
You must have went into Costco and said, "Guys," and there's a 5-gallon thing of liquid cheese. And we were all like,
I bet we might be spoiling the end of the story.
Okay, anyway. He walks up, so really, I'm about to go over his house. You weren't at school that day.
Why wasn't?
Because why would you tell...
This is a weird story now.
I mean, it's all
There's a lot of holes in this story.
This all happened.
Yeah. You're right, I didn't go to school anyway. I picked you up from school.
And you came up to me, I'm like, hey, and you walked up to me, got real close to me. And all you said was, I got the cheese. And it was a 5-gallon tin can of liquid cheese. Not cheddar cheese?
No. It was spray cheese.
Yeah. What flavor, you ask? I don't know.
I don't think those come in flavors.
They don't. Or Tophelia?
Wait, now, yeah, I have a lot of questions about this.
Yeah. I'm gonna plan some more stuff.
Why was I not in school, but you were?
Was one of your little brothers in school? Huh? Why weren't you
Why
at
weren't
school?
I in school?
Yeah.
And also, there's only two possibilities, and both of them are weird. Either you didn't know about the cheese at all, and I just went up to you and said, I've got the cheese, with no context.
Which would have been weird.
Very weird. Or I went to Costco, saw a 5-gallon thing of cheese, didn't get it, remembered that it was there, went back to Costco, and then bought it.
That's what I think happened.
Sounds like it's... That's
Because
weird.
I wouldn't have known what you meant if you said I got the cheese.
Did you know what I meant?
I mean, what did I say when you said that? Like, what?
I don't remember. I remember it was in the trunk of the car, and I like popped the trunk of the car I was.
Oh, yeah, it was an illicit deal. Yeah,
it was like here it is.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah,
this is a weird. I got questions about this story now.
I do too now.
Well,
something's not right.
That's the I got the cheese story.
That was something.
And then Michael came over to my house, and we thought there was a ghost, and we chased after with a plastic baseball bat.
And a broom.
While our other friend was just asleep
By
in the
way,
middle of the living room.
I have a confession to make.
What's that?
I was the one that saw it, right? I was the one that brought it up.
I believe so.
I didn't see anything.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
I didn't like. It wasn't like I might. It wasn't like I saw something. Now I'm looking back on it, and it wasn't. I didn't see anything. I saw literally.
Okay, well that surprises me a little bit more.
Like it wasn't like I thought I didn't.
What's wrong with you?
I don't. I really don't. I literally saw nothing. There was nothing there, and I knew there was nothing there.
What? I mean, don't get me wrong. I had very few doubts that there was a ghost in my home, but that surprises me now.
There was. I promise you. I knew for a fact there was nothing there.
What the heck? Why would you tell me this? How long? 9 years later?
More. It was more. No, well, that was 2013.
Yeah, we would have been 12?
Yeah. No, I think maybe 12 or 13.
That would be 10 years.
Either way.
Regardless, I can't keep track.
Near a decade.
Too long ago.
Yeah. No, not fly mate. More tapanera.
Oh, man. That was a weird night.
Yeah.
And we played Minecraft.
Well, that's just to this day, I mean.
Of course. Minecraft survival games. All day, every day.
That was the best. I had a hot streak. I remember that. I played by myself for like
I do remember
6
your
days,
hot streak.
And like I never used to really. I won like once or twice when we played. And then I played for like 6 days on my own. I won like 3 or 4 times. I was riding the hot hand.
The fact that you still remember that really does show how meaningful it was to you.
It was.
I mean, I can tell. That must have been 8 years ago. That hot streak.
Oh, yeah. I remember where I was and like being excited about it.
Yes, I mean that was a big game. That was a big time. Do we have any Minecraft style games on Apollo Network?
Just a month-long episode.
Thank you.
Remember?
Take a look.
If it is, it'd be that one.
Check. I believe we do have some. Yeah, let me check. I think there is some.
Yeah.
There's definitely Minecraft videos. I just don't remember if there's survival games.
I'm so rich. I need potions now.
Let's go buy some more in the werebear honey.
Yeah, okay, I will.
Very first video is a it's Minecraft. It's
How about
gosh. Oh yeah, there's a survival game. There's 1, 2. I think there's only 2 survival games episodes. Which is definitely less than I expected. There's a bunch of other games. We're already trying to branch out. Oh no, there's another survival games. Hello, lightning.
Hope life's treating you well, friend.
Hi, Warren. It's not the bee. Oh, you can take his honey. Invitar vicious.
Where is he?
There he
Oh
is.
yeah.
I can't believe I can't believe you're willingly going to warn the werebear.
I need health, man.
Oh,
my.
hello. He's got a lot of it.
Oh.
Take it easy. It's a little pricey still.
I'm still gonna buy like 30 of them.
I mean, 50 health apiece is nothing to sneeze
Yeah,
at.
I'm pretty rich. I could spend like 10
We
grand
don't
on them.
have anything else we need to
Oh,
buy.
really? I know. I'll spend like 10 grand on them.
Hooray. So we just have to remember to
Oh, did I
use
buy
them.
it? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna start the Potema quest because I didn't want to end up buying Proudspire Manor.
Oh, we did have that on the list of things
Yeah.
to do.
So I'll start the first. It's a weird it's one of the ones that.
Oh, you know what? Can we actually try one other thing instead?
Yeah,
I don't know
sure.
how long this quest line is,
Sure.
but if you've completed it, you get a bonus to your healing spells, which I think will help us.
Hold on, I must do.
Look up how to do it. Is it hit your... Yeah. Okay. And I believe it's a quest you've never done. So,
cool.
Frost Flow Abyss.
I've been there before.
Have you?
Nope. Why would you lie?
Why would you say that? I believe it's unmarked, so... Okay, objective. Find the source of the murders in the Frostville Lighthouse. It's obtained upon entering the central room of the Frostflow Lighthouse, which is in Winterhold.
Oh, where would I find it, Winterhold?
Go to your map. I'll show you where to go. Go up to Winterhold. It's like between Winterhold and Dawnstar. It's closer to Dawnstar. It's right here. Can you just put a marker where this is?
Hold on, keep it up. Keep it up.
Where's it go?
There's a cave right there. Right here.
I'll get make sure what it looks like from the outside.
Okay.
It's just a tower. Okay. Probably that cave is the closest thing, right? Okay, so we have to go into the main room of the tower, and we'll find a couple of corpses, and we have to do some.
Yeah, I had a feeling I would spawn down here. So there's like a ravine.
Less than good.
No, I'm gonna try from over here.
Okay. So this will give you a boost to your healing, I believe, if the internet is to be trusted. Truthfully, is one of our weakest areas. Anything that doesn't involve pure damage.
Of course, or just inflicting it as viciously as I can.
Of course. Okay. I got another hot take. You know, since I've been spitting some hot takes tonight.
What's up?
And this might not be a hot take as much as it is, again.
Hello, rabbit.
Some people will agree with me. Some people are strong. I don't know. Maybe it's a hot take.
Okay.
I very much prefer animation over live action. In general.
Well, I mean, it just depends on what I'm.
It does. It depends on. It definitely depends on the genre. I think that animation is more.
That goes like.
You really did.
Yeah.
I think that animation is more flexible with what you can do with characters.
Oh, I mean, for sure, there's no doubt there.
And so I mean, I guess there's something about seeing real people, but I feel like real people is very limiting in what.
Can I tell you, like.
Yeah, go ahead.
For, like. Yeah, for sure it's more flexible. If I were to see, like, Pacific Rim animated, it wouldn't do the same for me.
Really?
Yeah.
I
need to see people and the actual size of a giant mech and the city's actually like destroyed. I need that
You know what? That I
to
kind
bring
of
the realism.
I can understand because movies live action I actually have very little problem with because they have such huge budgets.
Mhm.
I think it's that thing over to the right a
They
little
do
bit.
more TV.
Yes, I really don't like live action TV.
Actually, to be honest, where I marked, there's a castle symbol.
It is. That thing to your right looks more like the thing in the. That's it though.
Okay.
I don't know what you marked.
So
Are you hitting it? Okay. Didn't look like you were hitting it for a second.
there's a battle here.
Alamo tour guide. Yes.
I need to tell you the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life that my friend told me.
Well, what?
Did you? This was the most ridiculous, maybe the greatest thing I've ever heard in my. I was doubled over, dying
I'm
of laughter.
terrified.
Okay, when you were in high school, right? When you were a freshman,
Okay.
in your homeroom, do they make you write like when you were a freshman, your first day of high school, a letter to open when you were a senior?
No.
I did that at my friend's high school. Did that. So first day of high school, like, oh, here's what you're gonna do. Your first homeroom thing. You're gonna write a short, one-page written letter, just something about yourself that you're gonna open when you're a senior. So I know that's kind of cool, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna open stuff that I liked, stuff that I was into at the time, what I want to do when I'm out of high, just
Yeah.
So is this it, by the way?
Yes, that's the building.
Okay. And
Yeah,
so I opened it, and it was kind of cool looking at each other's. Oh my.
I didn't know horses could die.
On this thing. Oh yeah. And
I guess that makes sense. Actually, I have seen them die. But
and my best friend.
yeah.
In his, he just told me this. We've been out of high school for 5 years now. He told me he opened this letter, and the only thing he wrote it as a freshman was "Remember the Alamo."
Why?
Like scribbled in pencil with a little exclamation mark. That was the only thing in it.
Remember the Alamo.
And if I would have opened up my letter and it would have said "Remember the Alamo," I would have keeled over.
That's incredible.
Remember the Alamo. That's the only thing he wrote to himself as a freshman.
Oh wow.
It was. Oh.
So you probably gotta find the key.
Oh.
Find the dead lady's corpse.
Where's that? Oh. What is this? Oh, let's search that already.
Oh, we have to find the source of the murders.
Oh, okay.
That's really funny. That's really incredible.
And so if I would have opened up something I wrote 4 years ago, I wonder what I was saying back then. And to remember the Alamo, I would have lost my mind.
That's really, really funny.
You wouldn't have been able to keep me alive. I would have been probably crying.
Remember the Alamo?
That's all he wrote. That's the only thing on the paper, like a full paper. It was just scribbled in pencil. Remember the Alamo. And that's a 12 or 13-year-old.
It's so funny.
But I would have been dead. I really would have been dead. That's the only thing he wanted his old self to know. His future self.
Remember the Alamo? Did he remember?
I think so. Once he opened it.
He forgot.
Yeah, he did. He forgot he wrote it to someone. He opened it. He was just shocked. That's the only thing that was there.
Gosh. Okay, we have to figure out how to get in the cellar. Is this one of those Skyrim quests that actually requires us to think?
Oh, no.
That's the one thing we're not good at.
I'm gonna lock the doors.
Okay.
Lock pick. I said pick lock.
That's okay.
Ooh. Okay, start in position.
This might actually
It's
work
left.
out.
Okay, alright, okay.
Wow, this is actually working out incredibly well. Which I didn't expect even a little bit. Yeah, movies though, just to cycle back while you're incredibly focused. Wow!
One lock pick.
That's incredible. There's bear traps on the ground. Be careful. Oh, there was one back there. I don't know if there's one.
Yeah, I heard it last. Oh, what the?
Oh,
Of course.
oh, we can bring back the Ghost King. I just realized.
Oh, goodness.
Already, you're dying. You're dying.
Bear,
I'm gonna need some bear honey.
please. Ah, delicious. Yeah, their poison is horrific. Horses.
Yeah, we can bring back the what's it called? Ghost.
Wraith King.
Yeah. Because we never brought him back. He's a good meat shield.
He is, yeah.
I'll put on the Necklace of Merit. Yeah, to circle back to what we were talking about, though. Hi, Barty. I feel like movies have a big enough budget that I don't feel like they're limited anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
that's true.
Pacific Rim looks about as real as I can expect it to.
Yeah.
But, like, TV shows rarely do. Like, sometimes it doesn't matter, you know? Like, sometimes, like, if I'm watching General Hospital or whatever, you know?
That's General Hospital?
I don't. But if I were, like, you know,
I could.
Nothing is happening in General Hospital where I'm like, they're limited by the fact that there are people here.
Yeah, exactly.
But, like, a lot of shows the shows that I more do watch that are more, like, action-oriented or, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, they are limited by it, I feel like. Like, I remember, I didn't watch this show, but, Benny, my brother, did. You used to watch Supergirl, right? Like, the DC, like, Superman kind of spin-off show?
Yeah, I remember that.
And I remember watching, there was, like, a scene where, like, a building was, like, falling down. And Superman came in. I don't know if this is spoilers. I only saw like a bit of the show. But Superman came in and like helped her hold the building up. And I thought it would literally look like the stupidest thing. It was just clearly two people standing there with their hands on a wall, pretending they were flying.
Yeah. Those network TV shows that are supposed to look good, never.
It just, good. I was like, this looks terrible.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Oh, it's Kai Kim.
Oh my!
Wow, you're just. Who the heck was Kai Kim?
Kai Kim is dead.
Kai Kim turned into Ghost upon death.
Kai Kim.
He didn't even drop anything, I don't think. Like, it's just gone.
Yeah, I think so.
Careful. Weave. That's not weaving. Oh, thank goodness.
Bear. Send me your strength.
Yeah, you're really drilling through Bear, honey.
I am. I need to buy more. That's what I need to make money for. More Bear, honey.
The whole reason we make money is to buy Bear, honey.
Oh, Warren.
Yeah, this is not the economy I expected to set up when I installed these mods.
Yeah, I wouldn't do so either.
But I prefer animation by quite a bit.
Yeah, stuff like that is definitely better.
Just in general, also. Yeah. I mean, my default for like if a show is
hold on.
Yeah. And this is kind of a personal preference thing, but I really like animation better than live action, generally speaking. But like, it's really interesting. A lot of people have the opposite thought. Like my wow, I don't know what just happened to my throat. My parents really have a very strong feeling in the opposite direction.
Yeah, my parents do too, though.
I don't know if it's a generational thing.
Yeah, it's probably exactly what it is.
My parents, like, no matter what the show is, associate animation with children's. Like,
yeah, you know, I think that's kind of how it's.
I don't know if people our age do as much. Like, I don't know if you do.
No, I mean, I think not. I mean, animation could be anything now.
Yeah, like it doesn't matter. Like I could put on like Rick and Morty or you know.
I mean, it definitely still has some of that stigma.
I mean, yeah, for sure, and I see where that comes from. But like, it doesn't matter what I'm putting on. Like, it could be a show that is explicitly for adults.
Yeah, and it's still
they're still like, why are you watching an animated show? This is for children. I'm like, this is definitely not a children's show. But like they have this very strong thought about that. My mom more so than my dad, because my dad does watch some animated shows.
My dad, what does he watch? He watches sports,
Sure,
Seinfeld,
fair enough.
and movies. He's seen every episode of Seinfeld 150 times.
It's incredible.
Which, first of all, I hated the show at first.
Yeah,
I love it now.
I remember you
It
telling me
takes
that.
getting used to.
Yeah,
And he's seen, there's a lot like Jaws, he's seen 350 times. Goodfellas, he's seen 180 times.
Bear.
Please, some of
Bear.
your love
Whoa, what just happened?
teleported to him.
What's that? Yeah, I mean, it's interesting, I guess, the differences.
Where am I even going?
Even know anymore. We are really, I mean, this is a brand new quest for us. I don't know, have you ever done this quest?
No chance.
I mean, this was on the list of 10 Skyrim quests you've never done
Yeah.
before, so... weren't wrong. And I remember, because, like, you know, people make videos like that or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah, did you do the Daedra quest here? Like,
Exactly.
yeah, I
and
did.
I remember going through the comments because I don't know my Skyrim that well, and I'm wondering like, you know, is this legit? And like
Yeah.
people in the comments were all like, "Oh wow, I've never done these before."
Yeah, I don't remember done this one.
Well, it was a lot of. I mean, I was listening to it at 2x speed, so I wasn't paying that much attention. But the person narrating the video was a lot of them when she was describing the quest, she was like, "This is an unmarked quest."
Yeah, so that kind of stuff I won't have seen before.
Yeah. Animation's fun. Oh, that reminds me actually of another thing I have been doing recently. I forget if I told you this or not. I've been getting really
Editing?
into,
Well, I'm almost at a werebear, honey.
that is ridiculous.
Spent $10,000 on it. Oh, I'll use this instead of werebear, honey.
If I'm being honest, you're not being careful with it like you
No,
normally
I'm
are with all your healing items.
Yeah, I have so much of it.
Like, usually you, like, take, like, you have, like, 1 health left,
Yeah.
and you're like, I could probably win this fight with 3 health, and you heal up to that
Yeah,
point.
it's true.
Now you're like, I have 99 out of 100 health, and you're like, a werebear honey sounds about good right now.
I am looking for some drop.
I am going to die if I don't get that last health.
Of course.
And I realize 49 health points of this werebear honey will be wasted, but I will die otherwise. Oh, get the smithing.
I don't have enough smithing levels yet. My smithing level's like 43. I'm gonna increase that like a mad. That's my next
Okay.
thing.
No. This is the 3rd or 4th time I've heard you
I
say
know.
that.
It's 43. That's so low.
You want to save the perks. Let's not spend the perks now.
Okay.
You know what we can do? Well, we can't do it. We lost all of our money.
What?
There's a way. It's just annoying. It's just time
That's still
consuming. But
50 grand.
it's gonna. There's a way we can power. If we have enough money, we can power level our smithing to level 100. Right?
How do you do that?
With this mod set, we can melt down. Hobbs remains. Wow. Oh, we finished the quest. Oh, it's a giant.
Of course.
That's
Disgusting.
wild. There's still a bunch of bugs everywhere. We can melt down your coins into gold and just smelt them into gold necklaces, and you can just do that over and over again.
Yeah.
So as long as you have money, you can just keep smelting.
Well, I'm gonna go to the smithing tables. I probably have a lot of pelts that I have to just use anyway.
You don't get smithing for that.
You know, that's why it's taking longer.
Yeah.
I'm
I
used to
think we
that
might just sit and just power level it
Yeah.
by making a bunch of gold. I mean, it wastes money, but like you just
I have an unlimited gold supply with my potions.
yeah. So we should just do that at some
Yeah.
point, off camera, because that's painful to watch.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Hey, money. Healing hands. Waystone.
One of each, please.
Trident. What was it just saying?
Actually, I gotta go back to my home anyway.
What were we just talking about?
Warren the Werebear?
No.
Michael, please.
Oh my gosh, I don't remember at all.
I actually don't either.
Talk about animation. Oh! I started watching a bunch of indie animations on YouTube, and it has been very enjoyable.
I never got into indie stuff, really.
I love indie stuff. I really love it a
I
lot.
don't get out of here.
I haven't the foggiest. Straight. I don't know what it is about indie. There's something about knowing that it was just
Indiana
like one
Jones.
guy's. No. Although, he's pretty cool too, I guess.
I don't dislike him.
Is this the right way? I don't think this is the right way. I think
It's up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is more right.
There's something about knowing that it's like one guy's like passion
Well,
project.
we should
there
have
was like no
like that.
studio
Yeah,
interference or like sometimes like even thought towards like, oh, what's popular or what's gonna sell. Like it was just what's gonna make this
Yeah.
good. Like there's
Yeah, good.
and some of them aren't good obviously because they're not professional or
Oh.
like person didn't really know what they were doing at the time or they were like just starting out. But like there's always like this feeling of like this person really cared that I really like.
That's nice to have. Instead of a big studio behind it.
Yeah, I mean, and there's
Yeah.
pros and cons to it. Like a lot of them aren't great because of that. Like a big studio produces a product that usually is just superior. Oh, we can go upstairs now.
Yep.
Oh, where do we get the healing thing? I feel like we didn't get a healing bonus.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like it.
Did we get it from upstairs? Or maybe I misunderstood what she said.
Maybe I lied.
Maybe the real healing spell was the friends we made along the way. Ah, no, we had to activate the lighthouse brazier. Yeah, Sailor's Repose added.
Cool.
What's that? Is that an item or a
It's gotta
effect?
be a fact.
Universalists. That's from all your amulets? Why do we have that?
There you go.
Healing. Yeah,
I
okay.
am whipping.
Neat. Of course we do.
No.
Just teleport home.
Yeah, our inventory's
What
Max
is hell
out
doing
anyway.
on time? Oh, it's the end of the episode. Alright, we'll take care of some stuff off camera and then we'll be back. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Poseidon.
no problem.
And we're signing off. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
You're back.
Oh no.
Ah!
Look what I found.
No!
Take it.
No!